Okay, this is my week 6 analysis for the collection of ideas. Once again, my theme is Love Fades with a Challenge. And for this week, I did a painting and song lyrics for my other categories. And then I also did a short story as well. The painting was by an artist named Edvard Munch, and I basically just did what's called a painting's interpretation of it, where I examined, basically what I saw when I looked at the painting and what I believed it to say and how that connected with the title, and then I sort of try to draw it all back to how it connected and supported my theme. And I was really glad that I did a painting because it's so unique and you don't really get to use that. You don't really have a lot of opportunities to use that as one of your sources when you're writing a paper like this. So I was glad that there was an option to do that because I think I can make my paper more diverse because I have that in there now. And the song lyrics, I also like using those as well because they're very similar to a poem in the content and the structure and the setup, so I basically just used TPCast to analyze them. So it was like doing a poem, but again, were able to get that diversity in there as well and mix things up a little bit and have something a little differently. And then the last thing was my short story. It wasn't my last one. I have one more next week, and then that was it. And that basically was another thing. This was one of the best short stories that I've had, and I think it's the best one that I've found because it connects to my topic so directly, and I didn't have to try to stretch to make it connect or look for a deeper connection. There was a connection with the actual storyline, went right along with my theme, so that was very good. And I also did have one question to ask about the bibliography. I know that originally you had commented on mine saying that I needed to add more annotation to it and explain myself a little deeper, which I did do, and so I'm starting to try to go into more depth in my explanations and that. But then on my last comment, you said that you think I could have done something differently overall, so with my bibliography, but I don't really know what that means because I've added more annotation like you said in the previous comment, so I'm not really sure where else I'm supposed to go with that, if I'm supposed to add another element to it or something. So if you could comment on that, I would appreciate it. And that's my week 6 analysis.